A new Supreme Court decision gives ICE agents the go-ahead for roving sweeps as part of the president's immigration crackdown. Now, this ruling is based on a case in Los Angeles, but yesterday, the White House announced expanded operations in the city of Chicago as well. Nancy Cordes is at the White House with the latest on this. Nancy, good morning to you. What can you tell us?
Good morning, Gayle. Well, what the White House announced yesterday was not the National Guard deployment that President Trump has been hinting at for weeks. Instead, it's a new immigration enforcement operation. And a new decision by the Supreme Court could give the White House more leeway to ramp up its immigration crackdown.
We'd love to go into Chicago and straighten it out.
President Trump's new plan for Chicago is called Operation Midway Blitz. The Department of Homeland Security called it an ICE operation that will, quote, target the criminal illegal aliens who flocked to Chicago and Illinois due to lax local immigration enforcement. White House border czar Tom Homan.
We don't have that problem in Florida, right, where every sheriff and chief works with us. So where are we going to send additional assets? Sanctuary cities where we know it's a problem.
Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker fired back. This isn't about fighting crime. That requires support and coordination. Yet we've experienced nothing like that. It's unclear how this blitz is different from the ICE raids that began back in February.
No fear!
Chicago immigration activists say they haven't seen a new surge in federal personnel or arrests.
This was never about arresting the worst of the worst. It's been about terrorizing our communities.
In a win for the White House Monday, the Supreme Court allowed immigration and customs enforcement agents to resume, for now, roving raids in Southern California, overturning a lower court order that had banned stops based on a person's apparent ethnicity or if they spoke Spanish or English with an accent. In a fiery dissent, Justice Sonia Sotomayor wrote, "We should not have to live in a country where the government can seize anyone who looks Latino, speaks Spanish, and appears to work a low-wage job." Carter Evans is in California.
We're in downtown Los Angeles, generally an area with a lot of immigrants. You've got street vendors, day laborers. Homeland Security reports 5,000 arrests in the LA area since June. Now, about half the population of Los Angeles is of Latino descent. The majority are U.S. citizens, but now, with the court ruling, it appears that many here could be subject to detention just because of the way they look.
The Supreme Court's majority offered no explanation for its decision, but Justice Brett Kavanaugh wrote separately that it was reasonable to question people who met multiple criteria for possible illegal presence in the U.S. Yesterday, the mayor of Los Angeles called the ruling dangerous and un-American. Gayle?
Nancy, we thank you.